In the 1780s, on the waterfront of St. John, New Brunswick, there lived a merchant that almost the whole town despised. He'd arrived in 1785 into the West Indies trade and quickly made himself hated. Sharp deals, a tangle of petty lawsuits. Then his warehouse burned to the ground. His own son had been seen inside that night. Arson, the town whispered, and the insurers in London refused to pay a penny. When he sued a neighbor for saying so and won, St. John gave its answer. They built a likeness of the man and burned it on his own front lawn, while his wife and children watched from the windows. They had their reasons, because they knew exactly what this man had done. His name was Benedict Arnold. Once he'd been an American hero, one of the best generals Washington had. At Saratoga, he helped win the battle that turned the Revolution and shattered his leg doing it. But embittered and deep in debt, he turned. In 1780, he plotted to sell the fortress at West Point to the British. The plot was uncovered, and he fled to the enemy. He put on a British uniform and burned an American city in the very state where he was born. In America, his name became another word for traitor. Cast out of the country he'd betrayed, he had come to St. John to begin again. 6 years later, burned in effigy, buried in lawsuits, he left this town too for London, where he died in debt and forgotten in 1801. He betrayed one country, served a second, and was run out of a third. In the end, Benedict Arnold belonged to none of them.